Good morning, everybody. First thing I want to say is that we have some guests at our house today. Holocaust Center for Humanity to engage with us in the Holocaust History Museum. I want to remind you what this and what we are all about. Carla Peperzak, our school's namesake, was called foolish. She risked her life. She was called crazy. She helped save dozens of lives. Now, she's called courageous, and she's called a mastermind for having tuned out her critics and who did the unthinkable. Many of you are experiencing this right now. They'll say it's crazy to talk the talk and walk the walk and working hard and being kind. It's only crazy to those who are not willing to do the work. So do the work. All right, folks, all day, every day. Come to my next slide.
It's pretty amazing to think that at Peperzak Middle School, our namesake is still here. And she's a walking, breathing story for us to follow.
Every day I walk into the building and I see her name on the building, it brings that up for me, what she dealt with. I mean, why wouldn't you name a school after somebody like that? She's amazing.
She was just such a leader, and she was so brave, and she knew what to do, even though it could be scary to stand up for people and be the one to have to do that. It inspires me to be an upstander and not a bystander.
We asked Carla, if we were doing your name right, what would it take to be able to do that? And Carla's one word that she always comes back to is respect.
We named this school after Carla Peperzak with great intention. We've committed then to teach on the Holocaust 6th, 7th, and 8th grade and challenge students to be upstanders and to do the right thing in a world that often does the wrong thing. And that's something that we want to continue to see in the lives of our students every day.
We can always choose the right thing, and small choices can make a big impact on certain people. So just every day try and make the right decision and help a person in need.
It's big shoes to fill, right? You don't want to disappoint. So it does. It takes that partnership with the Holocaust Center for Humanity to really fulfill Carla's legacy and educate our students in the best way possible. And without our partnership with the Holocaust Center for Humanity, it would not happen. Everything that we get, all of our resources that we get are through the Holocaust Center for Humanity. It's a great marriage to provide the resources and materials necessary.
They have helped us with so many relationships and resources and stories to help students make real-world connections with what's going on right now and how they can grow as human beings.
Holding history is bringing the museum into the classroom, and they can then grapple with the history on a more personal level. You see the light go on in their eyes and them getting so excited about knowing that they can actually do things in the world. I mean, it's why we do this work.
I've heard a lot of people say, why do you teach the Holocaust 3 years in a row? And aren't they a little too young? And I couldn't disagree more, because what I see is students rise to the occasion. I'm seeing the students ask questions that a lot of adults aren't asking. And they want to do something about it. They want to help. They want to speak up. They want to stand up.
Even when it's scary, we just have to help.
You don't know what that person has lived through with their life and the trauma that they have, so don't immediately judge somebody based on how they act, because it could be shaped by other people's actions.
For us, taking Carla's wish of living a life of respect, I also take seriously that request. It's also a really unique thing to be able to say that you're friends with your school's namesake. What does it look like, sound like, and feel like to live a respectful life?
I have seen some pretty amazing people in our school who try to stand up for people who are being bullied, and I think that's just a good thing to do.
There was this fight, and it was between two 7th graders, and then a 6th grader was brave enough to stepped in, and he came in between those two people when everybody else was just watching, and he was the one who stepped up. So
I hope that we are doing a good job in honoring Carla. We want to continue to do better and be better and continue to share not just her story, but really share what's important to her. And I think the Holocaust Center for Humanity is helping us to tell that story and to make those connections, and not just looking backwards, but also asking the students to say, okay, so what are you going to do today and what are you going to do tomorrow to honor the life and legacy of Carla?
Oh, I'm very grateful that the school is named after me, not because of myself, but because of what I stand for, that people learn about the Holocaust and make this world a better world.